right. I think that it's time. Good evening, everyone, for joining this time with me, Monk Sophon Sophano. To welcome Vivi on Zoom here. How you doing, Vivi? Okay. Can you hear me okay? Is there any feedback? Sound from... Okay. Hopefully, okay. What about now? My voice is okay now? It's loud and clear. Okay. It's too loud. Can it? Okay. I think a little bit better. Okay, I'm here in Thailand, still in Thailand. Be the last time, last session in 2025 for me. And while I'm in Thailand, it's also the last time that I will do live peace time in Thailand. And next week, after New Year, I will back to be live in USA, California. And thank you for joining, Vivi. And I know that today, special day, is a holiday, it's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to all of you and happy holidays for you who probably you can join this program later on YouTube. So this could be another session for you to continue to meditate. And I always believe that with the consistent practice that you do for yourself, it helps you to grow, to meditate better. So this remind me that before going to sleep, we should clear the mind from any negativities, any worries, or any burdens that we may have that we have collected all day long. And it's time for us to clean it up every day, like we clear the trash can every day. So that will help our mind to be clean every day, like the same as we take a shower every day, right? So really simple. So cleanse the mind through meditation is our duty, is our responsibility to take good care of life. Without taking care of our mind, so we will end up with suffering because a mind will easily distracted and stay with something outside, right? So we have learned a lot that when we attach external things too much, the mind getting tired bit by bit, getting dirty through the energy of negativity that come from greed, anger and delusion of ourselves or someone else around. So that's the nature of the world that we need to survive. We need to keep ourselves in peaceful mode as much as possible, right? And as a Buddhist monk, I think that with the meditation, with the practice of Dharma that I have learned from Buddhism will help us to continue our spirituality, our peace journey, and someday we will reach our goal together to reach the state of truly true peace, truly happy from inside, which is our refuge, right? So yes, we be grateful to be alive and fin finally started to eat again after a week without appetite. So yes, thank you for sharing your gratefulness. So it can be today's gratefulness that uh, you and friends here have the good moment with our loved ones in the celebration of Christmas Day, and someone will enjoy preparing the coming New Year's celebration as well. So tonight, let's prepare the mind to be like our gift, inner gift. So the gift is so precious, it's priceless that we can have it by meditating, right? In order to do that, we need to prepare our mind the way that like we share gratefulness that's good for ourselves to prepare the mind to stay with a positive energy no matter what happening. So it's time for us to shoot away, right? Keep only good things, good feelings to ourselves. And that will be the gateway to welcome happiness, welcome the positive energy to ourselves. Okay. Mhm. So before we do meditation, let us meditate first, okay? And then I will share some nice and beautiful picture since last week that I spent time in the main temple, Dhammakai temple here in Thailand. And we talk about that transition to the Dharma or the wisdom that I will prepare for everyone to learn. Okay. All right. I hope that we be ready. Right. And everyone who's joining on YouTube. Yeah, today, just only YouTube channel of meditation channel. So I may not be able to see the chat from you right now. But don't worry, I will get back to your chat and read your comments. Any things that you like to share, your gratefulness, your questions, whatever you have in mind, feel free to put in the chat box from YouTube. But for Zoom, it's good for me to take a look here. It's good to have more friends joining on Zoom. So you can see the information at the bottom of the e-card. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's prepare ourselves for meditation. I'd like to invite everyone to sit back and relax and finding your most comfortable position at this moment. Take a time to relax. Take a time to adjust the body. No need to rush. No need to force ourselves. Just simply relax. Softly and gently close your eyes. Closing your eyes at the same way you were about to fall asleep. And maintain awareness with the present moment, here and now. And allow ourselves to be at ease. There's no need to worry about anything outside. This is our own peace time. It's time to relax, time to let go of any burdens, time to slow down any thoughts, Embracing the present with some deep breaths. Inhaling deeply, exhaling slowly. We allow the fresh air to fill in our body system. Follow our in-breath down to touch upon the center of the body. Slowly breathing out, letting go of any negative feelings. Stay awareness with the breaths. It's so pure, calming. Every time we take some deep breaths, we are gaining the energy from the nature. It's reminding ourselves that we still alive. Be grateful that we still have air to breathe, to live, to fulfill our life with happiness through the good actions, to the way that we train the mind with meditation. Just take your time to embrace the fresh air, the good feelings, until we feel more at ease, light and open. When we feel light and open, that means we are able to be back to the present already, maintaining awareness with the present moment through our feelings of peace, relaxation that we allow every single muscle to be free from tensions. We are going to do body scan to make sure that all parts of body is relaxed and free from any burdens. We don't rush ourselves to do this. Just simply relax the muscle around our head, relaxing the muscle around our forehead, around our face, around our neck, shoulders, relaxing the muscle around our arms, all the way down to the tips of the fingers. Simply relax the muscle around our torso, around our hips, our legs, all the way down to the tips of the toes. Just relax. Enjoy the flow of relaxation and allow it to spread and fill our body until we feel that the entire body is completely free from tension. And that's allow ourselves to feel light, peaceful. Sometimes we may feel the body become weightless. We can feel like we are floating in the air, which is a good sign that we already allow our whole body to relax itself. And once the whole body relaxes completely, it's good to get in, allow the mind to get inside, stay inside the body where we feel peaceful, relaxed. We don't need to stay the mind at the center of the body right away. Noticing our feelings, which part of the body where we feel comfortable with, stay the mind like there at the beginning. It's your choice to stay your awareness at the point where you feel satisfied. Satisfaction is the key to find a balance. It's not necessary to jump into the center at the beginning. We can stay the mind at a certain part of the body where you like. That make you feel relaxed, calm, and content. We can think of the nature as an image of positivity. Can think of the full moon, the crystal, or any object that bring your mind stay calm and peaceful inside. And be with that object, that image, relaxingly, continuously, for as long as you like. Feel free to recite a mantra using the vibration of the mantra to heal the mind. And the same way that we pray, we giving the positive words to the mind. Just allow the vibration of the mantra to expand and echo from the center of yourself. Allow it to spread, gradually expanding repeatedly for as long as you like. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Recite the mantra until the mind is free from all burdens, free from thoughts, until you feel that the mind doesn't want anything else. Once the mind is calm and content, the mantra will fade naturally. The object, the image we like, becoming brighter, clearer by itself. It's a process of cleansing, purifying of the mind, that we just simply relax and stay awareness at the point where you feel satisfied. Sooner the mind becomes purer, calmer, and still by itself, back to its home, where it's a gateway to connect the true happiness within, connecting the path to purity. It's the path to enlighten. At the same path that our enlightened ones in the past experienced and attained. We need to find our balance without any expectation. We are training the mind to be still. We need to be gentle, understand the nature of the mind, that it may distracted, maybe get away from the center time to time, which is normal. So we can use awareness to bring our mind back to the center whenever we off. Just like the same way we are on the road trip. When we get lost, we just simply stop, find the right direction, get back to the track. The same way as the mind when we meditating. When we get lost, that the mind start to wander, we just simply welcoming the mind back without tool we like, using the mantra, imagine the brightening object, or sometimes we may slightly open the eyes to clear up the thoughts. There's nothing wrong with that. That we are adjusting, making right. Once we are back to a state of relaxation and mindful, we would be able to enjoy our peace again. As long as we feel satisfied, we love how we feel, stay content, relax continuously. That's all we need. There's no need to do anything else. And we are able to experience the inner peace, happiness, start to grow, expanding from within naturally. Let's continue our practice. Stay neutral, stay calm, allow the mind to explore the inner peace and happiness together in silence. Samaran, 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 Samaran. We stay calm, stay content, maintaining relaxed and mindful, recognizing our good feelings, our peace and happiness, keep arising and expanding from the center. Be satisfied with the amount of peace we have, adjusting the mind to make us feel relaxed. Choose the right tool to bring our mind back. Once the mind is back with peace, with the contentment, just simply allow the mind to go with the flow. Just observe the transformation of the mind that becomes more refined, lighter, clearer through the process of cleansing. During this transformation, we don't need to do anything. Just observe and let it be. Just like the way we observing the sun rising from horizon, and we enjoying the stream of peace, the light of peace that keep expanding, radiating from within. We are learning to do nothing, learning to be neutral for any change of the mind. With this technique, if we allow the mind to go deeper in peace by itself, the mind will go through the center by itself even faster. Just observe the mind and let it be. Be grateful and joyful for our inner peace. As we allow the mind to be more calm, more centered, as we allow the mind to be still, furthermore, be able to sense the stream of peace. The purity becomes greater, expansive. We can sense the stream of peace, allow ourselves to be oneness within, with a sense of freedom, free from any negativities, that allow ourselves to be lighter, so open, spacious. Sometimes we may experience inner brightness, clarity, which is a process of purifying. It shows that our mind is brighter and getting free from negativities. Furthermore, it brings energy of peace that help us to feel really peaceful, energized, and positive. It allows ourselves to love ourselves much more. So to love from the purity of the mind, that we can sense it by ourselves. It's time for us to share our positive energy, starting from ourselves, as we are the origin of peace. Let's embrace our peace and happiness. Allow the inner peace, the good feelings, self-love to expand from inside, from the center to all directions. Allow the stream of peace and positivity to cover our whole being. Allow it to become the shield of the mind that's full of brightness, purity, that help to eliminate the darkness, the bad energy, to get inside. Let's recall our goodness that we have done from the past, from any kind of goodness that we have done, such as generosity, meditation, practicing morality, any kind of good action we have done to support ourselves, support our loved ones and the world. And with the power of goodness and peace energy from the pure mind, may our life be fulfilled with good health, prosperity, and wisdom. May we be protected from all negativities, be well, healthy, and free from sickness, free from miseries. May we have inner strength to overcome any bad energy that come to us. May we be able to overcome any obstacles easily and faster. May we be able to attain a true happiness within easily in this lifetime. And then we gradually expanding our inner peace, love, kindness, of happiness. Allow it to reach our loved ones wherever they are. Allow loving kindness, peace, touch upon their minds and make a wish for them to be happy and peaceful. May they be free from suffering and miseries. May they be healthy and free from sickness, have longevity, inner peace and wisdom. If they already passed, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. Spreading peace and happiness even further and wider, reaching all living beings living in the community, the city, states, countries, whole world, and beyond. Wishing all living beings be safe from all dangers and harm, be happy and peaceful, with good health, prosperity, and wisdom. May they be protected from all negativities, from greed, anger, and delusions. May peace energy help subside all problems, all negative energy, to make our world be free from hatred, violence, and war. And finally, be free from any negativities and bring peace to everyone. For those who pass away, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. From now on, let's continue to share loving kindness and make a wish for ourselves, especially for today and coming New Year. We are going to allow positive energy from the pure mind as our gift, as precious gifts for us to help fulfill our good wishes for special days and the coming holidays, to live our life, to be a better person, to eliminate the darkness and bring peace to our life. Let's continue to do loving kindness sharing, making a wish for a while. We maintain calm, peaceful, happy at the center. As we are coming to the end of session, let's slowly and gently expanding awareness. Allow our mind to reconnect the surroundings. Let's embrace the fresh air around with some deep breaths. Inhaling deeply, exhaling slowly. Maintain peaceful and relaxed while receiving the blessing in Pali. Sappe Buddha Palapatta Pajekanan Jayang Palang Arahantanan Jate Chena Rakhang Pantami Sapaso Sappaputta Nupavena Sappathamma Nupavena Sappasangkha Nupavena Satha Soti Bhavantu Te. Gently and softly, whenever you're ready, opening your eyes. Okay, all right. Hope that everyone enjoy your meditation, right, baby? Are you happy, peaceful with your meditation? Yeah, everyone enjoy. Yeah. So I hope that you are able to connect your mind with your inner peace and to rejoice in your marriage, your good energy that you have done, or we rejoice in our good energy together. Sadhu. So when our mind is clear, we are easily handle the situation better, right? So we can notice that when we are calm, when we are at the present, we are more mindful to do anything in front of us. And that's a way to bring energy back. And imagine that we do like this every day through meditation. We are training the mind to be more mindful every day, be creating the mindfulness. The mindfulness let us to be aware of any action we do and aware of any situation that happening around us. And that is very important. What I have learned from Buddhism, mindfulness that the Buddha talk about very clear that mindfulness is the beginning to let us learn and explore the Dharma or the wisdom. And what I talk about this last week is about the heedfulness or not to be reckless in life. So and today I'm happy to share that with you before we going to sleep and have something to learn tonight. Okay, let me share that slice and the Dharma with you. No worry, baby. I know that you are with me. Okay, let me. So this I like to talk about, yeah, my heedfulness in the Pali or the language, the ancient language in the Buddha time, it's called appamata. Appamata. So the Buddha really is very important. Before the Buddha passed away, passing, this is last wisdom, last Dhamma that he gave to the world. It's about heedfulness. So heedfulness he compared very interesting that it's just like a footprint of the elephant's supreme in size. So is heedfulness supreme among all skillful dharmas. And what I have learned from uh, when I go to the solo retreat, this in Thai, but it's related to the wisdom about heedfulness that I talk about. So it's a way that we can train ourselves, practice ourselves to be heedful. That means we're not gonna take anything for granted. So what we should learn, and I think that it be our practice to be more heedful. So heedfulness in health, heedful in life, heedful in the time, and heedful in inner wisdom. Okay. And the heedful itself, we come to the meaning is that continual attention to one's responsibilities and duties is number one. Number two is non-negligence. Negligence to not to living carelessly or on autopilot. Yeah. The third one is sincere effort and commitment toward inner and outer improvement. So this can relate to our life, that how we live our life every day. If we are carefully look at that, is that our intention to focus on our responsibility and duty properly in the way that we live in the autopilot, or we are carefully aware in every move we work on our tasks, our duties. Is that what we are really love ourselves, to see our life spacious, to be sincere, have right effort to improve our life in the every areas of life. So this is about heedful. And important, right? Because we are human beings, we all need happiness. We all need peace. We would like to live peacefully without problem, without suffering. And as a nature of the world, it's not easily have that all the time. So to be heedful is like to spend every minute, every moment carefully with mindfulness, with awareness, in order to support our morality. That means the protection of life to be bad things, to improve our mind through our meditation, to explore and learn the wisdom. And importantly, to allow our life to be in the purpose we have. Yeah, we all have purpose in different areas of life. So it's time for us to practice to be heedful in order to directly to our purpose, to make it clear, and do not waste our time to do something else by taking important to our responsibility to do that. For the health that we need, we can learn to be heedful. Carefully think of that our life is precious, and at the same time is fragile. Yeah, we cannot uh, guarantee that every day will we have any danger or something may happen to our body or to our life. So that we can get sick anytime if we are not mindful, if we're not aware enough. But once we are aware, we are more likely to protect ourselves from getting sick. So that's why we need to take care of the body with mindfulness in eating, for example, resting and working, finding that balance. Take a look on that. So sometimes we need to limit the amount of consuming. Yeah. Sometimes we have too much desire to work more, to eat more, to work more. Maybe we lack of resting time. So it's time to take good care, love our body, listen to our body. That it's time to take a break or not. Do not force yourself to do furthermore because our life is precious and fragile. Avoid habits that harm our physical and mental well-being. Yeah, some habits is not gonna be healthy for our mind and body because uh, we are likely to be, you know, careless about living. For example, socializing, maybe uh, we need to be to find moderation on that. And the way that we act, we practice, we do have to be careful. And the last one, good health support meditation and spiritual practice. That's very true, right? When we get sick, when we're not healthy, we are painful, difficult to calm down the mind, obviously. The second practice to heedfulness is understand life is short. Life is short. Is that true? Yeah, we don't know when we're gonna leave this world. Nobody can guarantee. Some people just die today, tomorrow. Some people die at young age. So this cannot guarantee that our life is long as we wish. So we need to take a moment to take a look and understand this is true. But I don't want you to be afraid of this coming last day of life. But we are able to embrace the present. Reflecting on what's going on is not stay the same all the time. It's impermanent or like anicca in Pali. So that's why we need to let go, learn to let go, and learn to do only good things as much as possible because good things bring us good energy. As a law of action, a karma, as we know. And every day is like a precious day for us. When we wake up, when we open the eyes in the morning, that's our life. So we should be grateful for that and still telling us that I'm grateful, I'm lucky to be alive today. And that is the way that we hitful in our life. To train to be hitful with time is obviously important. Some people think that they have a lot of time to do whatever we want, but actually not always the case, right? So people have a lot of plan to do that, go to do this and that, travel around the world, but it's just a plan. It's a future. So actually we are living in the present only the now, right? So the now is important to tell the future. So even the past as well, if it passed, so we cannot change it anymore. So we need to take a moment, the now, wisely, right? Every action we do matters. Whatever we think, whatever we say, whatever we take an action from physical body, it will create the consequences. So when we know this, avoid wasting time and any distraction we take away our goal of life. So the goal of life still in the head, in our mind, to keep us getting there. That's a faith as well. Some goal is a faith. For example, you like to be free from any defilements or negativities. So that let us to spend this moment, the present, the now, by doing good things only. And the last thing that I think that can be trained is heedful in Dharma and wisdom. That means keep hungry for wisdom and knowledge. This way help us to understand the world better. Inner world and outer world, we need to learn, right? Study, reflect, practice Dharma or wisdom regularly, like today or every day, every week. Come and learn wisdom from teacher monks and your friends. So that's good things, either in person and online. So it helps us to be more mindful and heedful in the Dharma. And this will help us to be the person who spread and share with other people, to encourage other people to be heedful as well. So heedfulness keeps a path. or practice alive, right? So I think that this is very important, and we need to uh, prepare ourselves as a self-love, self reflection, self-care. Let's say that before turning to 2026, the coming new year. So make sure that we are able to have something to do for the rest of our life. So beginning with heedfulness, I think this is the first wisdom that uh, help us to stay alive, help us to keep our faith, our life goal to be alive and continue our life in the right journey, the right path. So this thing, it cannot be true, cannot be successful without getting started. So getting started by reflect on the wisdom I share with you, right? Body important, right? So this way we are able to uh, give ourselves the gift, and ourselves is like the person who is center, right? The center, if we are good, if we are the person who like a light, so we can brighten up other people as well. We can make change for the world. There's still a lot of problems to be better situation from our inner peace, our goodness. So we become the person who shine the world. But imagine if we do all together, our world is getting better, more peaceful, more positive. We don't need to fight. We don't need to pray for it, because we just do it, right? And coming up, the way that we can do together is a group energy, right? So I would like to invite everyone to come. So we also have a lot of activities, a peace event, and coming up here, like the coming full moon, right? Full moon meditation. So with Monk Jackie, right? It's on January 3rd, welcoming the new year with peace, with happiness on January 3rd. Okay, after New Year celebration, please come join online. On the screen, you can see 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So we will create peace together and become the better person from the rest of our life through the practice meditation and the learning wisdom. And for me, I'd like to say Merry Christmas for today and Happy New Year with you all. Okay. So this way, I like to give you the blessing before we part. And I'd like to invite everyone to bring your mind back to the center, back to the sort of peace inside, and with the power of purity of my master. Actually, they come from the great teacher, the Buddha. He teaching the Dharma, and the Sangha, or the enlightened ones, the monks who protect his teaching. The purity of our great master, Lopu Wat Pak Nam, the power of the monks who practice meditation regularly, plus your purity, your good energy that you have collected since you were born until now. And by the power of peace that we have gained together and the power of purity of the triple gems, may you all be free from suffering and negativities. May you be healthy, wealthy, and successful in your life. May your good wishes come true very soon. May you be around with good and positive person who can help you, support you along the way of spiritual path. May you live your life with heedfulness that can help you to bring happiness and peace to your life for the rest of your life. And for the coming new year, I wishing you happiness, peace, with good health, wealth, and whatever you have in mind. Any goal you have, may your goal, your wish become true very soon. And give you the blessing in party on occasion of holidays and New Year. ชยันโตโพธิยามูเลสักยานังนันทิวัฒโนเอวังตวังวิชโยโหอิทยาสุชยามังคะเลอปาราชิตาปันลังเกสีเสปัทวิโปคะเลอภิเสเกสะปะพุทธานังอาคาปะโตปะโมตติสุนาคัตตังสุมังคลังสุปาพาตังสุหุติตัง สุขโนสุบหุตโตจัสสุยิทังพรหมจาริสุปทักขีนังกายกรรมังวาจากรรมังปทักขีนังปทักขีนังมโนกรรมังปณิทีเตปทักขีนาปทักขีนานิกตวานาลพันตเถปทักขีเนสาธุ Thank you so much for your time and joining Peace Time for the whole year from the past and 2025. May peace be with you. May your good wishes come true and Happy New Year to you all. I will see you next year, next year, 2026 for Peace Time. Always excited to see you again and have the wonderful moment with your family and your holidays celebration. Okay, thank you, Vivi, for joining me today, and for our friends who joining later on YouTube. So hope to see you again. Take care and bye bye. เจริญพร สาธุ